And welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, April 25th, 2024. Let's find out what is going on the Forex economic calendar today. So what do we have here? Some data are ahead of us because the overnight trading was non-event. GfK, German consumer climate, deteriorates a little bit lower than expected, minus 24 points, while the forecast was minus 25.9, which is still better than minus 27.3 previously. So a little bit of the better data in Germany. ECB Schnabel will speak at the Eurogroup meeting at 9 o'clock. ECB economic bulletin is scheduled for release at 10 o'clock. During the New York session, we got GDP data scheduled for release at 2:30. This is the very important data released together with the GDP price index. At the same time, we got goods trade balance and retail inventories excluding autos. Moreover, the next data are from the US as well. Initial jobless claims are scheduled for this at 2:30 as well. Then we got the pending home sales at 4 o'clock, and those three events are very, very important. They might increase the volatility on the US dollar related markets. 5:15, we got German Buba President Joachim Nagel to give a speech, and 30 minutes later we got German Buba Mauderer to give a speech as well. 7 o'clock, there is 7-year note auction scheduled for release, and the Fed's balance sheet is scheduled for release at 10:30. So pretty busy day ahead of us, especially the New York session, US session. So please stay focused and stay vigilant. Let's just take a look at the euro dollar because we got some data from the euro coming your way. Euro dollar 4-hour chart is showing us another very nice extension to the upside after the market breaks above the 50 periods moving average and 100 periods moving average. 100 period is located at 1.0715. Now we are testing the technical resistance located at 1.0726. The momentum is strong, the momentum is positive. It looks like the market wants to go higher. If we break above 1.0725, then the next target is 1.08, basically 1.0793, 1.0799. So that's the next target for the bulls. There is a little bit of the room to the upside on the error side. There is a lot of room to the upside here. Roughly 75 pips is here waiting to be covered. Nevertheless, it's still corrective. It's still corrective in nature. This kind of a movement is corrective. This kind of a movement is impulsive. You can see the difference here straight on. All right. So please, guys, stay focused. Maybe because of the strong momentum, we will have some sort of the increased volatility and continuation of the bullish, let's say, bullish bounce. But the big, nice orange trend line waits. So there is no uptrend assumption after the if there is no orange trend breakout. Let that be clear. Okay, so euro dollar 4-hour chart looks bullish. If there is a breakout higher, we might cover 1.08, but if there is a rejection here, we will go back very, very swiftly towards the this is 50 periods moving average, and then even below, targeting eventually by the end of the week 1.06 technical support. Euro dollar is clear. Now, what is then the whole US dollar index doing if we are speaking about the data from the US? Let's find out. US dollar index. No. US dollar index, please. Thank you. Yes, there you go. So, US dollar index. Let's find out what is going on the daily. And on the daily time frame chart, we got very nice 1, 2, 3 or ABC upward movement into the extremely overbought conditions. Let's find some levels. So the first level we want to mark is, of course, the local technical resistance. 106.41 is the local technical resistance. Now let's mark the swing high. The swing high is 107.32, so that's the big one. There you go, thick red line. Okay, ABC to the upside completed. It looks like it's completed, but Let's just take a look at this level here. 104.95 as a local technical support must be broken in order to continue to the downside. So keep an eye on this level, because we might see some bounce from this level. And the pattern we are talking about is the ABC, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like the ABC. It looks very nice for the ABC. Almost 100% geometry is made here. But the major level here, let me just take my arrow up. Major level is, of course, this high. Why? 104.95. Any breakout below this level confirms ABC correction, and then in the midterm we should go lower. And if there is no breakout, or if there is a bounce from this level, or if there's a bounce before or above 104.95, there is still a chance that this wave is wave 1, this wave is wave 2, and this is wave 3 in progress. Okay, but as I said, we cannot break below top of the wave A, 104.95, to continue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive pattern. All right, so momentum, sharp decline from the extremely oversold conditions. This is why euro dollar is going up, and other US dollar related pairs are weakening across the board. Local technical support is here. 50 periods moving average is 105.33, and 100 periods moving average is 104.23. This moving average is, of course, below the key technical support. That's the daily. And on the 4-hour chart, you can see that this movement to the downside looks pretty much corrective, right? Nevertheless, you can tell that we are just above to hit 100 periods moving average on the 4-hour chart, which is 105.42, and then we will move lower towards 105 level, 104.95. But we're coming off the extremely overbought conditions towards the extremely oversold conditions, so we might see some kind of a dip and a bounce. So please pay attention to the US dollar index. If we can see dip and a bounce, euro dollar will go higher to test the 1.08 level. Then we will see. What's going on gold? Not much. Not much is going on gold. However, the recent consolidation here, 2,323 around this level here, might be very, very interesting, because this is in line with 100 period moving average on a 4-hour chart. So bounce from the extremely oversold conditions. Because it's extremely oversold, let me just mark this level here as the technical support, 2,290. If we basically let's say are capped and trading horizontal way in a very, very narrow range, only a breakout above intraday technical resistance 2,336 or intraday technical support at 2,304 might bring some sort of the conclusion here. So for now, it doesn't actually look like we are apparently doing something spectacular here. A little bit of the pullback. How much is this actually? What's the price? What's the price range of this movement to the downside? It might be even few percent. Okay, as usual. That's 4. I would think it would be 5 or 6%, something like this. 5.76. Yeah, so we are already minus almost minus 6% from this all-time high to the local swing low. Maybe it's time for a bounce to the up side on gold. Last but not least, the almighty Bitcoin. So what's happened since yesterday is the scenario A, which means that we declined towards the technical support at 60. Now let me just find out. 64,490, broke it, made a new local low at 63,546. Now we are consolidating just below this this level. So this scenario is out, and now we should see some sort of the movement to the upside. However, That scenario was possible only if we stay into the positive territory. We broke below the level of 50, which is neutral level. Now we are trading inside the negative territory, and it looks like the current scenario, unfortunately, but it looks like this. So we will continue back towards the demand zone. Again, there is a room to the downside on the chart, room to the downside on the RSI. Please be prepared for the movement, for the downside movement extension. Only a sustained breakout above this level here would change the short-term and mid-term outlook to more bullish for Bitcoin. We got very tight zone here, as you can see. Only a breakout above this zone, sustained, clear, strong breakout, would change the outlook to more bullish. Otherwise, down we go to test this demand zone yet again. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Take care and bye bye.